Oh my gosh, please excuse my greasiness and the mess of the room. I just hopped off like a 2-hour masterclass with my group members of my community, and we talked about some things today that I really wanted to share with you. So we talked a lot about live streaming, and this made me want to hop on here because I think so many creators miss out on one of the easiest ways to get subscribers, which is live streaming on TikTok. Like, this is literally how I went into doing this full time. So I think I talked about it on like my main YouTube channel, but I haven't really talked about it much on here. But this is how I went full time. I started going live on TikTok, just like getting ready for work, because I used to be a stripper, and I was getting ready for work, and I noticed like when I got off I had subs, and I was like, wait a second, is this because I went live, or was this a video, or like what was going on? Because like I didn't really like promote that much. Like OF was really like something I gave to like my customers at the club, you know what I mean? Like I wasn't really getting people from online. So I was like, screw it, like maybe I'll just go live when I have free time. And one thing led to another, and I started posting those videos about, guys, stop, don't join the live. And I noticed they were getting good ass traction on other people's pages, so I was like, I'm gonna do this. Like, I don't care if I'm a little cringy, like, I'm just cringy, okay? Like, you can be whatever personality you want to be online, or show however much of you as you want, but, like, I'm cringy IRL, so I don't really care. But you can do whatever you want. If you want to be, like, poised and polite and whatever your brand is. If you want to be businessy, or, like, I don't know, whatever your brand is. But sorry, I'm throwing my phone all over the place. I don't have a tripod in here, but I, like, just had to post this for you guys. But something I would totally recommend is going live on TikTok. And if it doesn't work on one account, try it on another one, and do it for at least like a week, for like an hour, like a day, you know what I mean? If it really doesn't work and you don't start getting subs on your account, do it on another one. And something one of them asked me was like, what do you do when you're going live but you don't know what to talk about, or you don't know how to get people engaged? And I was like, okay, take your phone out once a day and turn on the video and talk to yourself. And don't rewatch it. Just do it. You got to practice, right? Just talk for 5 minutes. Try and not stop talking for 5 minutes, except for like take a drink or whatever, you know. But try to talk for like 5 minutes, right? And the more you do this, the better you're going to get at doing this. And so anyways, the next day you're going to open up your phone and you're going to rewatch those 5 minutes back. But you're not going to do anything with it the first day. And then when you rewatch the video, did you learn anything? Did you enjoy watching yourself? Would this be a video that you would send to someone? And if any of those like questions are no or whatever, then think of like, how do I improve it? What would make me want to send it to someone? What's something I could have shared that they could have learned? Like, literally whatever it is you want it to be, you know what I mean? And just do that like once a day until you feel like good about it. And then practice that in your live streams. You know, greet every single person that comes in that gives you something to talk about. Talk about things that you enjoy. Talk about things that are happening in life. Like, there's so much to talk about. Like, one thing I said on my masterclass was like, I could talk about this damn pen. I could put this pen up and I go, oh my gosh, this pen, like, it honestly, like, it doesn't write the best, but I think it's a pretty cool color, and honestly, like, I use it every day. Like, you know, it does actually write really well on the paper. So, like, if you really wanted a pen, like, bro, this Sharpie 3 Gel 0.7 is actually, like, pretty nice. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you can hold it up. Like, it could be a microphone when you're singing in the shower. Like, this is a damn good pen. I just talked about a pen for like 30 fucking seconds, you know what I mean? So you just gotta talk. Just talk to the damn camera, talk to the damn people, and don't say you have OF. Don't say OF, don't say my blue site, don't say I sell pics, don't say I make content, don't say spicy content. If people are gonna find it, they're gonna find it. They'll know where to look. So, you know, try to make sure you have a website, or like put like whatever your name is on all platforms in your bio or whatever, you know. But people will find it if they want to find it. You don't have to tell them that you have it. You don't have to allude to it. But the girlies were asking, how do I make money on like my OF lives? And I did, for a long time, used to do tandem streaming. So tandem streaming is where you put two devices, right? You have like two phones. Let's say you have this phone and another phone. Your one phone's going to be on OF, your other one's going to be on TikTok. And I'm like, well, how do you not get banned if you're going live on both? Because don't you got to do spicy stuff on your off? Yes. However, what you're going to do is you're going to mute the social media phone and turn it away when you do stuff on off. They hear the tip go ding ding, or I don't remember the sound it makes, but, or if you go, oh my gosh, thank you so much, but you don't say for the tip, right? Because then they know something's happening. You say, oh my gosh, thank you so much for your donation, or whatever it is. Because you can be on Twitch for all social media knows. And then you're like, oh, I can't wait to do that for you. Okay, you guys, I'll be right back. And then you take this phone and you mute it and you turn it to the side. And just make sure you're slow and easy with things, because I've definitely accidentally, and that's my fault. I'm messy, I am. I just can't help it. But so tandem streaming, like if you're comfortable like camming, and you're comfortable being on camera, definitely do social media and on stream, because you would be so surprised at how well that they can do. I think when I was doing that, I was making 20 bands a month or something like that. I think I might have made a little bit more, but it's how I got myself to move to Florida. I made enough to move to Florida. I don't do it anymore. I will say I don't do it anymore. But if I wanted to, I know I could. It does take a lot of effort, I will say, live streaming, and it takes a lot of effort camming, but like at the end of the day, it's like, where do you want to put your effort? Like I always tell people, there's no way you won't be successful if you're live streaming and making content. There's no way, because you're doing so much. And I used to do both. I did do both for a while, but I started off only doing live streaming, and then the algorithm effed up people for a little while who were doing live streaming, and I said, screw it, I'm gonna make content too. So then I started making content too. And I ended up getting to the point where like I was like, no, I just only want to do content, and I really don't stream as much anymore. But I've gotten online and just hopped on a quick little stream on socials and gotten subs. You don't have to do it for long. You really don't. If you can dedicate like an hour a day, I'd recommend that, honestly. And be consistent with it. If you see your views go down, maybe try it on another account. Certain accounts for some reason do better than others. I can't explain why. It is that way. And then like same with like your OF. If you don't want to go live on OF every single day, pick one day out of the week to go live on OF, and just like show up, get online. If you're tired, get online. If you're sad, get online. If you're happy, get online. Like just get online, make some money, and log out. Like so many people talk about how they want to make money. They talk about how they want OF to be their full-time job, but like you have to put in work. Like you really do. At the end of the day, like you can't post a little lip sync and make a bunch of money. That's not the case. You need to show your personality. You need to put in the time, whether it's filming, editing, posting, live streaming. Like get online and put in some work. Like I've been out of town all day today because I bought a car. I got a really cool Japanese car. Maybe I'll show you guys sometime. But I got this really cool car today, and I was working the whole time. I was working on the way there. I was working or thinking about work on the way back. I was working while I was waiting to buy the car. I was taking videos while I was there. And then when I got home, I immediately had to make my master class. So I had something to present today because I knew what I wanted to do, but I had to sit down and make the presentation. And then I spent an hour, 45 minutes, and 23 seconds on, well, at least that's the recording part. I was actually on about 15 minutes before that. So 2 hours I spent in this group call and teaching people. And then I said, screw it. When I got done, I posted it so they can rewatch it. And then I said, screw it. I'm actually going to get on here and talk to you about how you should use live streaming. And this is only a little bit, I gotta keep some sauce for the people in my community. And I hope you'll join sometime, because I really just want a place where people feel comfortable sharing, where people feel comfortable, asking questions, relating to others. And like we had a pretty good discussion at the end of the call, just like, what's working for everybody. Do trial reels. Everyone's saying trial reels are where it's at right now. I just want a place where people feel comfortable. Like, I do offer other things, you know, once you're inside my community, if you want page audits, if you want a coaching call with me, if you want whatever the case may be, if you know, you want to sit and talk like this, whatever. I do offer those things too, and I'm trying to get to the point where eventually I can offer a course and shit like that. But I want like stuff that feels worth the money. I've spent thousands of dollars on communities, on courses, for one course, for one community. And like, I don't feel comfortable making something that's shite to give to the people that are gonna buy it. So like, when I drop it, best believe like it's gonna be affordable, it's gonna be something I'm proud of, and it's not gonna be no basic ass information, you know what I mean? And it is what it is. But like, right now, just my community, I think it's like cheap to enter comparatively to a lot of places, and I offer a lot. Like, I do these group calls. I want to do them weekly, but for right now I'm just promising monthly because I want to make sure that I have something good to consistently give. But I've been yapping for like 10 minutes with you now, so I'm gonna hop off here because it's like 11:30 at night, and I need to take my other anxiety pill and maybe eat something. I went to this really cool bakery today. Actually, I think I'm gonna make the food I made and eat that. But thanks for catching up with me. I'm gonna try to post more on here, so let me know in the comments if there's anything you're struggling with, if you want me to talk about, and I'll try to make a video about it. But anyways, until next time, I love hanging out with y'all. All right.